Welcome to Automotive Territory. Just because you need a little bit more room for your family and extra luggage does not mean that your options have to be limited to an awkward SUV or a minivan. Why not look into the almost forgotten class of station wagons, aka estate cars, and the newly emerging class of shooting brakes, which are basically a mixture of a coupe and a wagon. They represent a unique combination of plentiful cargo space, incredible speed, and acceleration parameters. Today we'll show you the most capable and fastest models that can easily challenge some dedicated sports cars while still offering unmatched practicality. However, before we start off the video, just a quick reminder to become our subscriber. It will pay off with weekly automotive content. Enjoy the ride! Ferrari GT C4 Low. The supercar was first presented in 2016 and in essence is a renewed version of the FF model. In this automobile, the manufacturer placed a bet on the premium interior and improved aerodynamics. The name of the car bears the reminder of classic models Ferrari 330 GTC and 250 Berlinetta Lusso, and the digit 4 is an indicator of an all-wheel drive. The shooting brake body style allows to accommodate up to 4 people, plus there is even some extra room for the baggage compartment in the back. The Lusso is geared up with a naturally aspirated 6.2-liter V12 that produces astounding 690 horsepower and 512 pound-feet of torque. Maximum speed is stopped at 209 miles per hour, and you will get to 60 in just 3.4 seconds. As you can see, true Ferrari performance. Jaguar XF Sportbrake. If you ever wondered what British car Agent 007 would drive if he ever settled down, we've got an answer for you. It's a Jaguar XF Sportbrake. In general, it is a decent performer, equipped with a 380 horsepower 3-liter supercharged V6 that packs 332 pound-feet of torque. The 2018 model year was fully redesigned and switched the platform following the sedan version of XF. Jaguar is not planning to sell many units in the US. The number will probably reach a few hundred per year. After all, the price of $70,000 places it on the same level with performance SUVs like Maserati Levante and Mercedes GLE 43. However, if you're into Jaguars and are in search of a more emotional driving experience, then XF Sportbrake and its unparalleled handling are a perfect combination for you. Corvette shooting brake. While car manufacturers are being very careful about changing up their established recipes of building cars, we should not expect groundbreaking body transformations in the upcoming cars. But thankfully, there are plenty of good tuners that can spice things up. We're talking about Callaway and their Aero Wagon package that could be installed on any standard production Corvette C7, including Stingray, Grand Sport, and Z06, effectively turning them into shooting brakes. The conversion will cost you around $18,000 in total. Callaway demonstrated their product by mounting it on the Z06 with Callaway SC757 kit, which includes an Eaton 2300cc TVS supercharger on top of a 6.2-liter V8, meaning that the Corvette shooting brake on hand has 757 horses, 777 pound-feet of torque, and 2.7 seconds 0 to 60 time. MercedesAMG E63S. This car does not really care whether anyone would need a 600 horsepower station wagon, the major reason being that very few people have $100,000 to spend on a car, and among those who do, there definitely will be some hardcore wagon admirers. The beast gets the same powertrain as the sedan counterpart, and that is a 4.0-liter V8 rated at 603 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. Coupled with all-wheel drive and AMG's 9-speed automatic transmission, it can dart to 60 in 3.4 seconds and accelerate all the way to 180 miles per hour electronically limited speed, which makes it one of the fastest production station wagons. Just like any AMG is a rare sighting, this one is not an exception. It is available only by special order, and the MSRP starts from $107,000. Cadillac CTS-V Wagon. One of the shortest-lived Cadillac models, Cadillac CTS-V Wagon, was first released in 2011. It was discontinued due to the lack of consumer demand after its 4th year on the market, thus ending the era of US-made midsize luxury wagons. The vehicle is a dramatic combination of business-class comfort, family car roominess, and sports performance. It has it all: LED lighting, rear driving seats, plenty of trunk space, and a 6.2-liter supercharged V8 that sends the wagon flying to 60 in 3.9 seconds. The engine delivers 556 horsepower and 551 pound-feet of torque, and is offered with either a 6-speed manual or automatic transmission. Even in 2018, the 190 mph top speed remains an impressive result for any road-legal car. It is rumored that we might see the Cadillac CTS-V Wagon return in 2019, but until that happens, auto-tuners like Hennessy Performance play around with the model, boosting its power through the roof. This wagon was mutated with twin turbochargers to have 750 horsepower, with some test results reaching 1050. Porsche Panamera Turbo S e-Hybrid. Porsche's push to electrification of its cars has resulted in addition of hybridized models to the current lineups. Panamera Turbo S also participated in the endeavor. It received a powertrain that consists of a 550 horses twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8 and a 136 horses AC motor, paired to a new ZF 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. Combined, it gives us 680 horses, 626 pound-feet of torque, and the all-wheel drive capability. We are deeply convinced that any automobile can benefit from an electric motor in its construction, and this is just the case for Panamera. This environmentally responsible wagon can do 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds and go as fast as 193 miles per hour. The price is the only downside of this innovation. You must pay at least $37,000 more than for a non-hybrid car. BMW Alpina B5 by Turbo Touring. The third generation of BMW Alpina B5 by Turbo Touring retains all the features cherished by its fans, from fantastic multi-spoke 20-inch wheels with blue brake supports to trademark aerodynamic aids. In addition, it gains new electronically adjustable dampers, active rear-wheel steering, and all-wheel drive. Functionality is combined with the reserved design in the wagon's luxurious interior, featuring leather-trimmed seats, LED lights, new steering wheel, and a 4-zone climate control. 60 cubic feet of load space ensures certain family orientation of the vehicle, which however does not nullify its supercar-like performance. The most important upgrades are hidden under the hood. The car is set in motion by twin-turbocharged 608 horsepower 4.4-liter V8, squeezing out 590 pound-feet of torque. Tremendous force of the powertrain accelerates Alpina to 60 in 3.6 seconds and continues until reaching the top speed of 200 miles per hour. Howdy RS6. It is a good-looking family-sized and styled wagon, first released in 2002. This year's RS6 has no major body updates compared to the first third-generation vehicle launched in 2012. However, it does boast of a sportier rear, new sharper fenders, and beautiful air vents. On the inside, the updated Audi is no less handsome: leather seats, 3-spoke heated steering wheel, and roominess of a much larger car. Driving it is not only exciting and fun, but also fuel efficient. Due to cylinder-on-demand technology, 4.0-liter V8 TFSI can deactivate 4 out of 8 cylinders, thus reducing fuel consumption. This engine is powerful and dynamic, delivering 605 horsepower and 520 pound-feet of torque. It works in pair with an 8-speed Tiptronic transmission, reaching 16 mph from start in 3.7 seconds. Its top speed is electronically limited at 189 miles per hour. Volvo V60 Polestar. Originally built to conquer any weather and road conditions, new Volvo V60 Polestar is a safe and practical sports wagon that delivers more engaging driving experience. Restyled in 2013, it may not look like a track car, but it definitely drives like one. Instead of a 3-liter 6-cylinder, its heart is now a greener 2-liter supercharged and intercooled inline-4. Despite having fewer cylinders, it peaks at 362 horsepower and is stronger than the previous one. However, it loses some 12 pound-feet of torque, clocking at 347. To compensate for this lack and achieve improved maneuverability and control, V60 has now an 8-speed automatic transmission and a 4-wheel drive. According to the manufacturer, its record speed is 155 miles per hour. Official pricing has not been released yet, but we expect it to be somewhere around $70,000. Audi RS4 Avant. Under the hood, this car hides a 2.9-liter V6 bi-turbo engine paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifters. This type of motor is so powerful and agile that is typically used in various Porsches. The engine delivers 444 horsepower and 442 pound-feet of torque, propelling the vehicle from 0 to 60 in only 4.1 seconds. The RS4 Event comes with Audi's Quattro all-wheel drive, allowing for sportier performance. For the most insane drivers who need even more power, the tuning company ABT offers their take on this car, which thanks to a new ABT engine control unit boasts of increased power output that equals to 510 horses and 443 pound-feet of torque. However, following a stereotype that Americans just do not buy wagons, Audi, as many other manufacturers, is not willing to lose money and is not bringing such models to the American market. So what do you think about station wagons and shooting brakes? Should auto manufacturers produce more of them? Share with us in the comment section below. If you're into high-quality auto content, check episodes suggested on this screen. Like, share, and become our subscriber. Anything will help us grow. May the torque be with you!